Hey, Brian Thomas here from Born This Way Body Arts in Knoxville, Tennessee. Today I just wanted to drop a little knowledge bomb on all of you. And about implant grade metals. Can you see that? Implant grade metals. Sweet. So when you're looking to shop for body jewelry, there's lots and lots of different types of metals out there, but not all of them are safe. Some of them are coming from cheap Chinese manufacturers overseas. They're going to have nickel content in them. Some of them have lead in them. We all know that lead isn't something you put in your body. Nickel is a very common allergen too. So you have a piercing that's well healed, you stick some crappy jewelry in there, and the next thing you know, you're in here and you're like, Brian, my piercing's infected. Why is that happening? Well, that's why, is because you're having an allergic reaction to something. And I don't want you to have that stuff. So let's figure out a good way that you can learn how to be safe when you're buying body jewelry. There are three types of implant grade metals. There is titanium. Titanium is designated. There's a board called the ASTM board. They regulate metals and stuff like that. And when they put their stamp on it, their seal of approval, they know what that metal is composed of, and they can tell us why it's safe, basically. I don't want to get geeky on you. I'm not trying to confuse you and teach you about metal types. I just want you to kind of understand the basics. So with titanium, we have F67. That means it's pure titanium. F136 titanium means it's been alloyed with aluminum. What that means to you, it doesn't. They're both implant grade types of titanium. The only difference really, this one's a little bit softer, and this one we can anodize more colors. We'll talk about anodizing in another video. It's just the way that we change the color, or the way your eye perceives color on the jewelry. And then with steel, you have F138. That lets us know it's implant grade steel. Now at our studio, we only carry titanium just because steel, even in its implant grade form, can contain a little bit of nickel. Some people have allergies to that, so we just choose not to carry it here. When you're out shopping for jewelry, a lot of times you're going to be at stores or like places in malls or kiosks, stuff like that, and you're going to find jewelry that doesn't have any labeling on it whatsoever. Or it might say like 316L or something like that. A lot of the metal that's out there that they're using is cheap Chinese metal, or it's food grade metal, things like that you don't really want in your body. If you watched our video on threading, you'll notice that we talked about internal and external threading. You're never going to find implant grade metals that have externally threading on them. So if it has external threads, throw it away. It's probably a piece of crap that you don't want to wear. If it has internally threads on there, there are overseas manufacturers that are making internally threaded jewelry. Usually the threading is kind of crappy on them, but it is internally threaded, but the metal's not safe. So recap, how do we make sure that you get the right thing for your body and you don't end up buying the wrong thing? Straight up, there's only a couple manufacturers in our whole game that are making implant grade jewelry. They only sell direct to sweet piercing studios like ourselves. So you're not going to find it at weird stores in the mall, weird kiosks and stuff like that. It's just, they're not going to carry it, they're not going to sell it. If it's 10 or 20 bucks, it's probably not implant grade, all right? That stuff that's implant grade, it's not cheap. It's expensive for them to get the stock. It's expensive to manufacture. It's all being made by hand here in America. It costs a little bit more to get the right stuff. So support your local piercing studios. If you don't have one in your area, pop on our website. We'll hook you up. We'll take care of you. If you have any questions, shoot us an email. We'll get it taken care of, okay? As always, click subscribe. Thanks for watching. Leave me some comments. Do all that good stuff.